What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a Marvel's Rivals news video. In this one, we have more information on the Human Torch, including all his abilities, in-game first look at what he will play like, and all that good stuff. So if you do find the video informative or helpful, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. The photo that you're looking at here comes in from a leaker known as Rival Leaks. He went ahead and showcased what the Human Torch will look like in-game. This is in the pre-select screen. I tried to enhance the photo as best as I could so we could get a much more accurate look at exactly what the Human Torch is going to look like, but he's definitely probably going to be a lot of your mains because his main abilities were also revealed as well, and this is the official photo that we have of that. So on the left side, you see that you have his icon image, Human Torch. The difficulty for him will be 3 out of 5 stars. He has a team up anchor of a 15% damage boost, and here are the abilities. So the very first one is the default attack, which is left click or R2, and this one is the fire cluster, so launch forward a splittable fireball. So I'm assuming maybe you press it an additional time and you can split them, or they'll just automatically split up on their own whenever you throw them. Now, before we talk about the team ability, I'll have to showcase his actual abilities because they'll make a little bit more sense when you look at that. So the first move that we have here, this one is known as Plasma Body, and it says hold shift to enter a state of accelerated ascent. So the good news is he is going to have some decent mobility a part of his moveset. Now, the next one that we have is called Pyro Prison. Connect flame fields to form a firewall that deals burning damage to the enemies, and they showcase the icon photo, and that's what it looks like. Following that, he has the Flaming Meteor. Dive towards the ground and stun nearby enemies. So you can combo this with the Plasma Body, fly up, and then drop down with that Flaming Meteor. And then following that, we have another one. This one is called the Blazing Blast. Launch a fireball to create a flame field at the targeted area. So it seems like he's going to have some pretty decent combinations. I'm already thinking of maybe imprisoning someone, cutting them off from their team, flying up, and then dashing right back down with the Flaming Meteor and hitting them. But alongside this, you also have his ult, which is obviously the most important move. It's called Supernova. Unleash shockwaves to deal damage to enemies within the range. During skill activation, the flame field will transform into a fire tornado. Now, unfortunately, we haven't gotten any looks at what this looked like in game, but automatically from the ult, it makes it a no-brainer to use your flame field, which is the Blazing Blast, before you drop your ultimate, because then that's going to improve the power a lot more. Now, alongside this, he also has team up abilities. He comboed with Storm, so it's called Omega Fire. Storm can consume one of Human Torch's fire tornadoes into her ultimate to ignite her hurricane. Likewise, Human Torch can turn Storm's hurricane into a fiery hurricane with his ultimate, which will then enlarge and intensify any of his fire tornadoes caught in its path. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, some of these move sets, the way that he looks like he's gonna play, it's probably gonna be one of those characters that everyone is gonna want to use. He's gonna be one of those most locked in main characters compared to some of the other ones that have been leaked for season 1. Now, we do know he is gonna be releasing among that update, and season 1 is apparently gonna be during early to mid-January, so we could see him in just under a couple weeks. Now, based on the abilities that you've seen, based on the information, the photos, is this a character that you plan on maining or at least using when he first drops compared to some of the other leaks? But we're going to go over the other characters, their other abilities. I've also covered Ultron in the last video, so if you missed that, I highly recommend you check it out. Surprisingly, his moves are completely different than what we expected them to be for Ultron, but I'll have that link down in the description. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's pretty much everything you need to know about this one. I'll keep you up to date on all the Marvel's Rivals news, so consider hitting that subscribe button if you did find the video informative. But it's been your boy, and I'll see you guys again. Peace.